You have been feeling stuck, weighed down, or simply like there's something that's holding you back from being your best self? Today's video is meant for you. We're diving deep into a topic that I know can be tough to face, but it is also the most freeing, and that is the art of letting go. Oh, hello everyone. You might recognize me. I am Manaz. I started this channel around 3 years ago, and I stopped filming content for about 2 years. I have been currently creating podcast episodes for about a year and a half-ish now, and I just felt this part of me wanting to come back to YouTube because I've just always had a passion for it ever since I was a kid. So we're back and we're changing up the content, and if you look at my channel you can probably tell that I have a bunch of videos from back when I was like 13-14 years old still up, because I just want to honor that younger version of myself. But anyways, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is all about the art of letting go. I feel like we all have baggage, things, people, beliefs, and experiences that we carry with us throughout our lives. Some of it we hold onto because it feels safe and familiar, or even like a demand to us. But there are others who believe that certain things define who they are, and it can make life really stressful because we're holding on to the past and we're not able to move forward when it comes to the future. What if I told you that the key to stepping into your highest self, the best version of you that you constantly daydream about in your mind, the person you are meant to be, is to release all that heavy stuff you've been carrying for so long? It sounds easier than done, and I know that. I get it. I promise you though, it's not only possible, it's absolutely transformative. By the end of this video, you'll know how to heal your heart, step into your next level of personal growth, and let go of everything that no longer serves you. So if you're ready, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's get started. 5 seconds ago, about healing your heart. Well, the whole journey of life is about healing and growing and evolving, and there is no end destination to it. So let's talk about why it's so hard to let go. Have you ever felt like there's this invisible weight on your shoulders that you just can't shake off? Maybe it's an ex who still has a grip on your heart despite the breakup being about a year, 2 years, 5 years ago. Or maybe it's just a past trauma that feels like it's been etched into your soul. Our brains, believe it or not, have been wired to hold on to negative experiences. If you've ever heard of the negativity bias, I've talked about this more on my podcast, but it's this psychological phenomenon where our brains actually react more strongly to negative experiences compared to positive ones. So when something painful happens, our brain latches onto it almost like it's trying to protect us, and this leaves us behind in life and we won't be able to move forward from that negative experience. Here's the kicker. The longer you hold on to something toxic, the harder it becomes to let go. But if we're being real, how much of your life do you want to spend holding on to things that weigh you down? How much longer do you want to let that hurt or doubt define you? Now, letting go doesn't just mean waving goodbye to something or someone. It's not about pretending like things didn't hurt or sweeping your feelings under the rug. Letting go is about choosing to release what no longer serves you, what no longer aligns to who you're becoming. It's about freeing yourself from the past so you can fully embrace your future. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you really asked yourself, what am I still holding on to that's keeping me stuck in life? Think about it. Is it a relationship that drains you? A toxic friendship that's holding you back? Maybe it's a job that doesn't align with your passions, or even a belief about yourself that's keeping you from stepping into your greatness. And by this I mean limiting beliefs. You can also check out, I keep on mentioning my podcast, guys, but make sure to check out my podcast at Build the Boss Podcast on Spotify. It would mean so much if you leave a rating and review. You can't move forward while still holding on to things that keep you in a past version of yourself. You cannot step into the highest version of yourself if you're emotionally tied to situations that no longer resonate with who you are. It's like trying to drive forward with the emergency brake on. It doesn't work. You've got to release that brake to move forward. So how do we do this? How do we actually let go? I want to share with you all a few of the steps that I have taken on my emotional healing journey that have helped so much. and I hope that they help you guys on your journeys as well. The first step to letting go is awareness. I know that this can be uncomfortable, but think of it as clearing out your emotional closet. You can't bring in new beautiful things into your life if your space is cluttered with stuff you don't need anymore. You need to get real with yourself and acknowledge what it is that you are still holding onto. Write it down if you have to. What's weighing on your heart and what's keeping you from fully embracing your power? If you are into journaling, I really recommend shadow work. This can help so much with discovering what it is that you're still holding onto. And half the time it's things that we don't even know that we're holding onto. It's just in the back of our mind, and it is not helping us progress in life at all. The second step is acceptance. This one can be tough, but it is so necessary. Accept that the past happened. You can't go back to the past to change it. Accept that there were lessons in that hurt, even if those lessons are difficult to find in the current moment. Sometimes we can't let go because we're still fighting the reality of what happened, or we're holding on to anger, resentment, or shame. Here's a truth bomb for you. Forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about your own healing. And no, forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was okay. It just means that you are no longer allowing that hurt to control your life, your future, your energy. You're releasing yourself from that burden, and when you forgive, you free yourself. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, I just can't forgive, or I'm not ready to let go. That is okay. Healing isn't a race, and everyone moves at their own pace. But know this, you are deserving of peace. You are worthy of letting go of the pain that no longer serves you. You deserve to heal your heart. Your soul deserves to be free, and your future deserves to be built on a foundation of strength and love, not on a history of hurt. And the third step to all of this, letting go of the past traumas, letting go of the past burdens, is releasing with love. Once you've accepted what happened and learned from it, it's time to let go. I know that's the hardest part, but it's not about pushing things down or pretending they don't matter. It's about letting them go in a way that honors the lessons you have learned. You can do this through journaling, meditation, or even speaking out loud to yourself or to someone you trust and love dearly. But the key is to release with gratitude. Thank the experience for what it has taught you, and then let go. Way to change your perspective on things. You need to think of it as a balloon. You've held onto this weight for so long, and now it's time to release it into the air. Yes, it might feel scary, but once you've let go, you're going to feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. And here's the powerful part. The moment you choose to let go is the moment you create space. Space for new opportunities, for healing, for love, for abundance, and the next version of you. You are the one who gets to decide what you make space for. And when you choose to let go of the past, you make room for your highest self to step into the picture. You can't heal if you're still holding on to what broke you. But when you let go, you give yourself permission to become the person you were always meant to be. That's when you start attracting the life, the energy, and the people that truly align with your soul. So if you're ready to release, if you're ready to heal, if you're ready to step into your highest self, I want you to say it out loud. I am letting go. Say it again. I am letting go. And with every breath you take, you are creating more space for the magic that's waiting for you. Thank you for being here today, for trusting me with your time, and for taking this step towards your healing journey. Remember that letting go is not a one-time thing. It's a practice, a commitment to yourself, and a gift to your soul. So take it one step at a time and know that every step you take is bringing you closer to the person you were always meant to be, to the life you were always meant to live. Let me know what you're releasing and what you're making space for in your life. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more videos. Click that notification bell because more uploads are coming soon. And make sure to check out my podcast at Will the Boss Podcast on Instagram. There's like updates and stuff, but more importantly, the podcast episodes are on Spotify only, so make sure to check them out. Lots of self-development info and things that are going to help you on your journey. And it just feels like you're having a conversation with your bestie. So make sure to check it out. Until next time, beautiful, keep shining. Sending you so much love. You've got this. Mwah! See you guys next time.